All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Time for an unboxing. First unboxing here on the channel. This is my Yema Navygraf that arrived yesterday, appropriately enough, on Bastille Day, the French national holiday. So here we go. Wearing my Kamasu, Orient Kamasu green that I got on Reddit a few days ago. Very happy with that. Got my SOG knife here, used for all kinds of stuff. Be very careful with it since it is sharp as can be. Around here, open the sucker up. Pre-ordered this, been waiting for quite a while. I think it was back in May. I saw this, kind of an impulse buy. Ad came up on the internet, scrolling through my phone, came along, and like, oh man, that is one beautiful watch. Loved Yema, their history, French brand, made, assembled, designed in France, for the most part. Sure, some parts are overseas. In-house movement, their in-house caliber. Here we go. So lots of generous packing here. Green styrofoam peanuts. And here we go, the travel case. Got some packets in there with it. Shipping information. All that to the side. Here we go. So, look here. Little mini catalog. Look at that. Oh, some nice returns. There's a rally graph. I was just looking at the rally graphs. They're having a summer sale right now. They're tempting me. Just considering getting a rally graph. Mecha quartz. Alright, so very nice. Nicely done. We'll look at that later. But here's the main deal. A little bent there from shipping in that little sleeve, but no big deal. Who cares? So here we go. Nice little travel case. Marine Nationale. Here you go. Printed on there. Looks like a sticker, but that's printed on there. Yema with the curly logo. I like better than the YMCA style logo. You've seen their two logos. Alright, so unzip this, and here it is. Here it is. Well, upside down. Peel it out of there. Lots of plastic. You can tell the tapered bracelet on there already. We'll do some careful. Wrapping there, a little piece of tape. Plastic pouch. Slide that out. A little bit more packaging here. Some bubble wrap. Carefully remove the bubble wrap. And I'm not wearing gloves for you snobs who are going to be upset. Sorry, don't have any of those white gloves around. Here it is. Kind of chunky. It's on the chunky side. 39 millimeter. Supposed to be, which is my kind of sweet spot. And the Orient I have on is bigger than that. That's about a 41 millimeter. Take some of this plastic off. And I'm going to take the Orient off. The Orient is chunky. The Marine Nationale's noticeably lighter. Got the tapered bracelet. So still some more plastic on here, but I'm going to go ahead and put it on. And yeah, I'm definitely going to have to take one or two links out of that. But nice fit. Size on the wrist. Really don't need anything bigger than that. Lugs are pretty generous. So that's going to wear a little bit bigger than some 39s just because of those lugs. So I went ahead and put it on that, what they call a tropic strap. Really, it's the French Marine Nationale historic parachute style strap. I've got another one from just a third party that I've used on some other watches. But this is the Yema one. Very nice. Has the signed buckle there. Wasn't too hard to take off of the bracelet. Go ahead and pull this off. You can see the dial here. Let it zoom in for you. It's running. Very smooth. Action sweep on the needle, second hand. Big, easy to read hands. Kind of those. Technically they'd be a stick style, but they're nice and wide. Nicely loomed. I did take it outside here for a minute and let the lume charge in the sunlight, nice and bright on the hands, all the indices, even all of the markers on the bezel. Speaking of the bezel, let's give that a turn. Very precise, doesn't take too much torque to get it to move, almost no play at all. Very nice. Clicks around, good satisfying action there. Doesn't have any of the small indices on it, just the every 5 minutes has a marker there. Lines up nicely, no issues with alignment. I believe that's an aluminum insert, nice and shiny. Over here on the side we have the signed crown, the Yema. That is the, actually that's the Marine Nationale logo on there. Nice finish, easy to grip, even with the crown guards. They left plenty of purchase there, top and bottom. Threaded, obviously, screw down crown, because it's 900 feet, 300 meters, water resistance. So that pops out. There we go. And now I can wind it. Very silky smooth winding, as nice as any watch I've wound. Pull it out. And there's hacking to set the time. There is just barely a ghost position. There is no date on this particular watch. So there's the ghost. So that movement, clearly capable of having a date, but on this model there is no date, which is fine with me for a classic dive watch. Back in the winding position. And start the screw down. No trouble getting those threads to start. Again, that's as nice as any dive watch I've had. Great finishing here. You can see how the lugs protrude out. Brushed. Just a little bit of a brushed finish. Drilled here on all 4 lugs, obviously. You wouldn't want to drill just less than 4. Made it relatively easy to get that bracelet out. Here's the bracelet. Interesting H-links. Get that to zoom in. Focus. So, fairly fluid. Pin and collar affair. I did message the folks there on the website, and they nicely sent me a PDF, little instructions for how to remove the links. You've got several links here on either side that are capable of having the pins and collars removed. We got 4 positions here, micro adjustment. It's an interesting little, that might be a diver's extension right there. If I can get the plastic off, give that a shot right there. That looks like what that is. I'm going to have to play with that a little bit. Get that, figure out how exactly that works to do that micro adjustment. There we go. Look at that. So that flips out. There's a little diver's extension for you. Interesting. Kind of a go or no go. You can have the extension out or not. And then you'd have to adjust the pins there manually. Interesting. Has the Yema logo right there on the buckle. You can see that. As that folds over. Very nice. Nicely finished. Yema also on the inside there of that fold over. Buckle and clasp. Made in France. Good stuff. All right, so I guess we'll leave it there. I'm going to enjoy this on the wrist here for a couple days at least. See how it wears. Already very comfortable on the parachute style strap. Great for the summertime. Enjoy those blue tones. Really sparkles in the sunlight. Great legibility. with those trademark kind of exclamation point markers. Not too tall. Very comfy on this strap. Probably keep it on there for a couple days while I carefully resize the bracelet as I have time. So anyways, we'll leave it there. Hope you enjoyed this unboxing and this beautiful Yema Marine Nationale special edition of their Navygraf. Have fun out there, and I will see you in the next video.